All right, hey, good morning, everybody. I am Zach Moore here at the Kaiser University College of Golf here in West Palm Beach, and today I'm going to be talking about the chip shot. The chip shot is a low-flying, long-running shot, right? Meaning that the ball is not going to travel so far in the air. It's a shot I like to play around the greens. Some people, you've probably heard of it as a bump and run. There's a lot of ways to play the chip shot, right? Bobby Jones, all the way off his back foot, way open to the stance, kind of just popped at it, right? You can notice too, big time forward shaft lean, right? We're really taking away loft from the club. Seve Ballesteros, a lot of forward shaft lean, a lot of weight on the left side, right? Ball position, I mean, maybe even slightly centered, if not forward of the stance, but he so leaned into it that he de-lofted the club and had that good natural touch and rhythm. So what do the club and the ball need to do to attain this shot, attain this ball flight? I have an 8-iron here, and I'll also hit a couple shots with my 52-degree wedge, right? You can see the difference in loft. So I'll mirror them both, right? For this shot, we're gonna set up ball position. I like to play it right in the middle. Some people have been back in their stance. I think that's a preference, but regardless, the shaft of the clubs need to move forward. You can see that it takes away the loft, right? Probably looks more dramatic on the wedge because there's more there to begin with, which is why I recommend, and we'll get into it later, doing this shot with multiple clubs. But we are always striving for that centerness of contact just below the equator, and I like to really kind of get close to the ball, and I just take it back to about here, the length of my alignment stick, and then almost as a putting motion, I'm just kind of rotating the body. You can imagine that if I had another club here and I was set up in this good way, I'm just a little off the hip, and when I come back I'm off. Now I want to keep this separation, so I don't flip with the hands, right? I come back and I turn with the body, a nice easy move, very easy move. So seems easy, seems simple. How do we assess the skill? Assessing the skill is just as easy, just as simple. I want you to take your two favorite clubs, your favorite wedge and one of your favorite low lofted or higher lofted irons, right? 8-iron, 9-iron, 7-iron, somewhere in there. I chose my 8 and my 50, which is bent to 52. To assess it, I would hit 10 shots with each of these golf clubs, right? Now you can see over there I have a target. I have 3 clubs at 3 feet left, right, and behind the cup. I always imagine one right in front, but if I get a ball within there, I have a good chance of making that putt, and I would say that that's a count. So if you get 7 out of 10 with each club, consider yourself proficient. Now let's say you get 10 out of 10 with your 50 and 2 out of 10 with your 8-iron. Practice with that 8-iron. Pull it out of the bag, get used to that rhythm, get used to that feel, and I'll show you how the strokes are a little bit different as well. For my 50, again, I'm kind of, one thing I failed to mention too is I like to grip down on the handle. I find that there's more control. I find that kind of being in this more bent position, it makes me more stable. Again, a little forward shaft lean, right? I'm gonna open up. The blade is nice and square to my target. And you can see it's a really soft, easy stroke. All I'm doing is back and through the ball, right? Through the ball. Now with the 8-iron, it's maybe even a little bit more delicate because it's going to produce a faster ball flight, right? So again, I'm going to get set. I'm nice and down low and grip down on the club, almost to the steel here with my first finger. A little forward shaft lean. I open up. And you can see that one traveled a much shorter distance in the air, but it was almost the exact same distance to the target. Like I said, 7 out of 10 on that assessment. You're good to go. Move on to something else in your golf game. Let's say you don't get 7 out of 10. The drill, one of my favorites. I think that it's an excellent drill. Is the trough drill. Nice and easy and straightforward and simple. The entire time we are coming back and through, I want to see that club inside those railroad tracks, the trough, whatever you want to call it. Right? Need a little bit more pop on that one. So again, I'm back in the stance, I'm choked down, forward shaft lean, into the trough, a little bit more pop. Ball goes into a considerably better place on the green. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something about the chip shot today, and I hope you learned how to improve your game. Thanks so much.